Good afternoon. We are running a little late, trying to get started here. Takes a little longer to get things set up when I don't know what I'm playing ahead of time, but today we will be playing Super Metroid Randomized. And this is not just randomizing the items like Zelda was. This one, I've actually selected a mod that will randomize both the items as well as the rooms, which, granted, many times will make these mods actually completely impossible. So we'll find out as I get in whether or not I'll actually be able to beat it. So I have no idea how long we're going to run today. I don't know that we'll even beat it. We'll get as far as we can and quit if we have to, but that's how things roll with this particular hack. So we'll have to see how things go. But we'll get started. Here we go. 3. Let me get loaded up here.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
This will take a little bit to get through all this. If anybody's familiar with the Metroid series, then they're probably familiar with this. Just telling the backstory from the previous 2 games at this point. And this portion of the game is not randomized as well. Sari Station and I believe Torian are both not changed in any way because basically there's not enough variety to randomly assemble the stage and actually get it to still make some semblance of sense. To be fair, the rest of them don't make exactly a lot of sense either. The biggest problem with this in terms of getting lost or getting to a position where you can't beat the level is because it's randomly assigning this stuff. It attempts to kind of make sure that you've got what you need, but there's no guarantee. And so to that end, I have opted to choose the selection on this such that The areas are not changed, only the map within a given area. So, for instance, you go to Brine Star, you're not going to suddenly walk into Meridia or anywhere else. It's going to stay consistent, which is good from both a thematic perspective as well as, like I said, it helps to minimize your issues with getting soft locked. Um, Now that said, you can get soft locked and still beat the game. You just have to quit and start back up. But it's it can be difficult. I played through probably a half dozen different seeds of this before I finally came across one I could beat the first time that I took up playing one of these Metroid randomized rooms. Again, there's mods out there for randomizing just the items, but those are completely different, and I kind of like the fact that I can do this, and while I know all the maps, the rooms individually, it kind of still gives me a little bit of that exploration from the original time that you played through it. Something you don't really get back on subsequent playthroughs. And I will fight by better judgment and just let him kill me rather than fight him. Goes against everything I normally do. Am I gonna get lucky and miss all the steam? Oh, spoke too soon. Yep, jinxed that one. Oh, that was a terrible escape. I have done so much better than that before. And now we head down to Zebes, Zebes. People pronounce it different. I personally go with Zebes, but that's just me. Another thing about this that does not randomize is you will go down and proceed as normal. You'll go down, hit the elevator, you'll go down and get the morph ball, first missile pack, and bombs. Those are not randomized. Basically, just to give you enough to actually get anything done. There's not a lot you can do without those three items. So they kind of give you a bone on that one. Go grab the morph ball. Oh, dang, I've been spotted. Run. It's funny that they don't ever really do much with that. You kind of get spotted, and I suppose you're supposed to infer that, oh, hey, I was spotted, and now all of a sudden all these space pirates show up in the room above, but most people are probably not even going to pay any attention to that. Let's see what our first random room is. You have got to be kidding me. That's not good. Pretty sure I'm not even doing damage to him. Ouch. That's not a good start. Alright, we'll hit the gunship just to save ourselves a little time. In case we die again. Who knows, maybe next time we'll run across Ridley. That was fairly easy. Back to the gunship, save again. That's one thing I'll do a lot in this, because you never know when you're going to get stuck somewhere and can't come back. Or, you know, run into Kraid in the third possible room. Let's try stuff along the base corridor first. Well, no. It'll be harder to climb back up here later, so I'll just go ahead and do it. And I can't go back. That's not good. An unchanged E-tank. Well. Let's see what we get in here. Power bombs. I can get back out at least, so that's a plus. got to be kidding me. It's loot. Let's see where this one goes. If I could mop ball, I could get past that, but sadly, I'm not very good at that. Save room. And as you can hear, I am in Meridia now. The save rooms cause you to transition. It's wonky the way they've got things programmed. I wish there was a way to turn that off, but as far as I'm aware, there's not. Because I would rather not end up in weird transitions like this. I've had instances of being in Brinestar and ended up in a Meridian area because of that, which makes no sense whatsoever. But hey, what you gonna do? Now I could be going farther down. There was that place I could get through with the power bomb, but you see, if I go down there, it's not exactly easy to get back up if you don't have the proper equipment. So I'd really rather not take that chance, and instead I'll just stick to up here for the time being, and I'll go down there if I absolutely have to. Let's try this path. Okay, I'm in Meridia again. Can't really go there until I get a gravity suit. Let's see what would be the golden statue is instead pathway to the wreck ship, which is probably not going to the wreck ship anymore. It could happen. Acid. If I had more health, I would go through there, but I'm not risking it with one energy tank and the power suit. It's just, there ain't enough life for me to take that route just yet, especially when I've got so many other options I could try. Yeah, no, that's similar problems. I think I may be kind of in a bind. Oh, I do know somewhere I can check though with the power bombs. I forgot about these guys. Okay, this is actually exactly where it went in the original, so zero change. Kind of need the ice beam to get through there though. Not necessary, so if I run out of places to check, I can always go back. And Mother Brain's little hidey hole she had underneath her the whole time. X-ray scope. Not exactly useful, since none of those things get changed. Would save me a power bomb though if I'm kind of not sure about what's in a given room, as I am not 100% familiar with everything in this game. Here's the thing, do I really want to go over here? Because there's some nasty stuff back here. Got a super missile though. Does that mean I want to try and beat Kraid? I can't take those things on right now. Kraid I might could beat, because he would give me some pickups occasionally. I definitely have to save before trying that though. I think probably what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to head back and go down that corridor I said I didn't want to go down because it's hard to get up. But at this point, it's either that or combat, and at least if I go down, there's a chance the map will loop back around. Combat, as you can clearly see, I'm not that great at the combat. You know, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna try and get through this without the ice. But actually, no, I take it back. I'm pretty sure I need the speed booster to get through there too. So we'll scratch that all together and continue with what I was originally planning. In a normal playthrough of this game, you see this corridor 2-3 times, not including the exit. But in a randomizer, there's a very good chance you will see that corridor a lot. And believe you me, it becomes quite the nuisance after a while. And I'm out of power bombs. I needed to save anyhow. And we have a guest showed up.
Hi.
What have you been up to today?
Not much. I didn't even get a notification you were up. You were doing it.
Oh, you mean like on YouTube?
Or Discord.
Oh, well, you wouldn't get anything on Discord, but on YouTube, it's actually been live for over 3 hours. I had it on just a slideshow, but I had a poll up. Can't get a lousy power bomb drop.
But no, I played Test Fire a little. Or Test Punch.
And
Stupid name.
what?
It's a really stupid name.
It's not that bad.
It's not that good. But, yes, I, lost a lot. I played with the controller this time.
So, no better or worse?
Well, I was definitely better at moving. That's just everybody else is better.
Well, to be fair, they've had a week in some cases to practice because, believe it or not, there are people that own the full game because, they've got a review copy or whatever.
I find it unlikely I managed to get a reviewer.
Apparently, there's quite a few of them out there.
Oh yeah, if you have any sizable following on a blog, you can get a copy. But maybe you'll get a copy.
Yeah, it would be nice, except I can't even do capture for a TV.
Well, baby steps.
I did actually pretty good this go around. I didn't
Did you
do
find them?
I didn't do as good the first go around because I decided to try a different character just to see, how they were. But with the second and third test punch, I just had to go with my girl, Ribbon Girl. She's the one I'm best with. Got all that extra mobility. The only person that really gives me consistent problems in a combat match, not even going to get into the side games. The only one that gives me a lot of trouble in combat is Master Mummy. Thankfully, there's not a lot of people that play him, but just the fact that I'm high mobility and not quite that strong, and I really rely on being able to keep them off guard. But with Master Mummy and his no flinch, it doesn't really work for me because they just keep going. Doesn't matter what I do, they just keep coming at me.
I cleaned up one of those target practice ones with Master Mummy. Of course, the guy I think was playing, also was using Master Mummy and wasn't very good.
Yeah, I don't know about skill shot. I'm a little iffy on it because it's like, I don't know. I do okay at it, especially once I kind of learn the little idiosyncrasies of it and the tweaks you have to make to your thinking. Because you think, oh, I got to hit the target. But
I probably got more points that round or as many from hitting the guy.
exactly, that's the thing. Is you want to, ideally, this is your best bet, is to hit a bunch of targets on the way over there and then hit them to boot as a little bonus on top.
Somehow I ended up getting some combos every now and then. Would get several points from the targets, but did you fight the boss?
What, headlock?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not pretty.
What, headlock?
Oh, well, yeah, headlock's not pretty. I was talking about something on the screen. This, since it's a hack, there are some things that don't quite work just right anymore.
Hmm.
And I don't think there's any way to get through this from the top.
Why don't you just go down?
That's what I'm saying. If I come in the entrance from the top, I can't get out that way.
I don't know why you didn't start with the scanner. Of course, since you're playing Metroid, that reminds me of something. Why do people clamor for Metroid Prime so much? I mean, it's a spin-off for one. It's not even real Metroid.
But I don't know. A lot of people grew up with Prime. That's what they started on. That's to them. That is Metroid. I don't personally care for it all that much.
I mean, it was okay, but it's really slow. That makes backtracking even worse.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just a big fan of platformers in general. So probably is the big reason why I like the original Super Metroid Fusion.
Super
Those
Metroid is
ones.
probably my favorite.
I like it. It could stand to be the controls tightened up a little. That's why I like Fusion and Zero Mission better in that regard. That's the controls are a lot tighter. But
Of course, I think the only Metroid I just couldn't stand was the original because people complain there's too much direction in modern ones. That one had too little. There wasn't even a map.
yeah, it was very opaque. It was not it was not the
Plus,
funnest thing to find because everything looked the same, and
yeah,
that
I
made it
mean,
really hard.
even the original Zelda had a rudimentary map.
Yeah. Well, I see, and that's the thing. If that would have won, I was going to play a randomizer, and I was going to test a new one. I'd never played one like this before, but apparently it will randomize the overworld as well. And quite frankly, it scared me just a little, just the thought of that. Because
I don't know the original one enough. I mean, I never even got the master key in the final dungeon.
yeah, the final dungeon is pretty overwhelming in that game. Because I mean, it's a big skull. It's really hard to find.
I actually had to keep grinding money so I could buy keys because I kept running out. Questionable design there. Is that Kraid?
Yep.
Oh, and apparently you'll be happy that open world Zelda is apparently now going to be the standard. If they can make better dungeons, that might be okay though.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't like I say. I don't think I could do Breath of the Wild. That's it for the rest, because you do need some dungeons. Really, that's it.
And
It's a save point, and it's dead to boot.
I mean, and you can keep the open worldness, but you can still, put some items in there. A little more direction would be okay. Mix it up a little. Best of both worlds. I want my hook shot. Man, I saw somebody play a randomized Mario Brothers.
Yeah, I saw like a I just did a Google search for randomized games one time, and they've got all sorts of randomizers. They got Mario World, where it's basically a random level every time you come in,
Saw that
and
one too.
I don't know, I don't know what all you could randomize in those games.
The Mario Brothers one is pretty much. I mean, it even had you could set parameters for how many levels you want to do, or like how often certain levels will show up. Because it even randomized the type of level, and it was actually making, for the most part, it seemed to be making better levels than most Mario Maker levels.
Well, probably what it is it's just a bunch of parts that they assemble, kind of Spelunky style, maybe.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, some of the graphics clip, but
Well, it's like I don't know if you've noticed, but the graphics have been wonky
I
on
noticed
this.
this. I noticed the save station looked a little off.
Yeah, it's because Cray, they had to cheat to do some stuff with him in the game, and it causes the tile sets to corrupt if you're not doing things in a particular order.
Yeah, you mentioned a
That's why I
tightening.
reset here, because I've got to reset to get the tile set fixed, because it's annoying.
Yeah, you mentioned tightening up the controls for Super Metroid. I wouldn't mind if they remade it. 2.5D. Get a start. Maybe show people what a real Metroid.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go through the acid, I think. I could try this. There's an item up here if I can. Nope, can't reach it.
Of course, last time I played through Super Metroid, I was kind of surprised to find out how short it actually was.
Oh yeah, no, if you go straight through it, it's not that long. But, people don't, most people don't know it well enough to just blaze through it. You gotta explore. Even if you're familiar with the game, you don't have basically a route that you know to follow. So you get these speedrunners, they can finish this game in no time flat. Even 100%, they can finish it in no time.
Eh. The water area is my bane.
What, Meridia?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just, I can never quite remember exactly how I'm supposed to get through there. Good grief, I keep losing this feed. And I have it set on the lowest quality. My computer just doesn't like live streams.
Is it your computer or your internet?
Well, the internet usually works fine.
Maybe it's my internet.
Could be.
Ah!
To be honest, don't quite remember this place.
Yeah, it's off the beaten path. It's completely optional. It's also hard. I mean, to do it out of sequence.
So how did your Zelda final run go?
Oh, I finally got through it. It took me about another not half hours, about another 3 hours, because I had got one of the worst seeds possible in terms of final items. It's like I didn't get the butter sword until Ganon's Tower. I didn't get the ice rod. I had to go into a dungeon I didn't even have to beat. I had to go into Ice Palace, the one place I was actively avoiding, and it still had to go there.
Yeah, that wasn't a fun place. Light Between Worlds version was a lot better. Of course, I think the overall difficulty of that one was fairly reduced due to the you can go anywhere that aspect.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is you kind of do have that sense of progression because you could say, oh well, hey, they know they're not going to be here until after they've got this particular item in this particular level, so they're about halfway through the game or whatever. So we know they're pretty familiar with things. But yeah, when you can just let everybody go anywhere at any time, it does kind of diminish the difficulty curve somewhat.
That is one thing I will give Breath of the Wild. Some places would kill you instantly. So, props to them for that one.
Yeah, but even those are generally the places you don't want to be anyhow, because they're places, say, where you've got a status effect because it's too cold or it's too hot. And it's like, oh, you just can't just walk in here and accidentally find your way here. You're going to have to go here with intent if you want to survive.
I mean, even still, a natural barrier is still a barrier.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's one of the reasons I like Link's Awakening, because it's clearly got some areas that are cordoned off, and there are whole places you can't get to. But that's not to say you don't come back to some of the other areas eventually. It's not that, they're permanently cut off. They're just cut off for the time being. I'll have to do it this way. I hate this cave.
By the way, your item thing isn't updating either.
At all?
They're all gray.
Oh, I'll have to take a look at it.
But as far as arms, I probably will not purchase. Just not that into it.
You've got to be kidding me. All this work, and there's nothing in here. I believe I am well and truly stuck already.
Well, you thought that last time. Now, could missiles be random items too?
Yes.
Oh, well then, yeah, probably not stuck. It's probably just the one missile in the game you don't know where it's at.
That's a possibility, actually. But the thing is with this particular hack, there is no sanity check. Like, they don't even bother to try and check if you can beat this one. It just does it and says, okay, here you go.
Oh, well, then, yeah, you're probably stuck.
It's funny because usually I get a little farther than this before I get stuck. Usually I can at least get, you know, you know, I've made it as far as Meridia before I've got stuck at least. I mean, significantly in Meridia, not just a warp like I did.
It's like walk through the first door in the game and you end up in Mother Brain.
Yeah, they don't randomize Corneria. Or not Corneria. Torian. What am I thinking? Star Fox.
Play that randomized.
I don't. What would you do?
I have no idea.
At that point, it's basically okay. It's just a randomly generated on-rail shooter. Oh my lord! Another save point.
Every enemy is randomly spawned from anywhere.
All that work. There's nothing even over here. second. That's right. I forgot. Up here we go again. That chicken here.
Hmm?
I was just talking to myself. I was wondering if I'd checked in there before. Wait a second. Oh yeah. Let's see where we go now. I should open that gate, because if I don't have bombs, I'll be stuck.
Ugh. I keep losing the stream. May have to bow out.
Another missile. Let's not go down there. I may not be able to get out. Grapple beam.
Okay, I'm back.
And another E-tank.
At least the things are starting to light up.
Oh, I'm doing them manually.
Why is there an E-tank one? Wouldn't that... There's like... I don't know how many, but there are several E-tanks.
Oh, it's a counter. You've got to be kidding me. Well, that was a waste.
What?
I can't get out of that room because of the water. I got a save point up here though, so it's not too bad. I can come back. Up, it's a loop.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut it. The stream is not even...
It's dead, huh?
Well, no, but it's not very good. I'm watching it in lowest quality, and it still keeps chopping.
Hmm.
Well, best of luck.
Yeah, I'm not sure that there's much luck to be had.
Well, let me know how you do.
Another missile. Alright, we don't come back from this. Yeah, let's not go down there because we can't get back up. Oh, another save point. And I could have just got myself stuck. Now that I think about it, that was not a good decision. Oh, look, it's a mini crate. Oh, hey, you know, I killed your bigger version already. Oh, hey, finally, this guy from the right direction. Okay, so we can get back up here. What good does that do us? Pretty much nothing. think I still had one more way to go in here. There are a lot of missiles around here. Not a whole lot that's going to actually help me get anywhere, though. Oh look, since I beat Kraid, I can get through here. Lucky me. It's the other end of that corridor, which means I can technically get out. Let's see what's up here. An actual super missile. Not randomized at all. I know it's working though because I got the grapple beam where there should have been just a straight missile, so I guess I'm just getting unlucky. Of course, then again, as many missiles as there are, of course it's highly likely you'll get a lot of them that are duplicates. Reserve tank. Not super useful. Another missile. Yay. Ooh, that was tight. Alright, what was in here? I think was the top of the red corridor. Nope. thing to try. If I can't find anything there, it's pretty much looks like it's an unbeatable seed, and I don't know, maybe I'll try a new one. Maybe I'll try out that Zelda randomizer. It's supposed to randomize the overworld. And yep, it's got a speed booster block at the top. I can't get through there. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this one. It looks like everything's blocked. So there was that option that potentially I could have mocked ball, but found out and get there from the other side. So not even that's useful. So if that's not going to load up for us, I guess we'll switch to something else. Oh Lord, where am I? Let me get the audio fixed here. It's a little out of whack. There we go. It's a good start. Let's see what's in here. I'm assuming I was supposed to lose rupees there, but I didn't have any to lose. Or maybe I did. Maybe that's why I'm at 0. I don't know. Not what I meant to do. Oh great, now I'm a thief. Before it was you walked in at a drug deal or something, and now I'm just outright stealing his money. Ow. Could swore there was a bombable wall there. I thought this was supposed to randomize the map, but it does not appear to have randomized the map at all. Just the enemies. And I'm presuming it's the overworld caves, but not the map themselves. Unless I loaded up the wrong file, which is potential. Seriously? We got rocks rolling through the fields. Another heart. Not terrible. At this point, I would prefer some actual, you know, abilities. Oh, it's the second quest area here. Let's see what's under. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, yep, there we go. Dead. Actually, while I'm here, let me save and quit and load up that other. Just to be sure that I loaded up the correct one. Because I was wanting to play it with a randomized overworld, but that one wasn't coming up that way, so let's see. Oh, it looks like I've broken something. Okay. Yep, there we go. I don't know if I'll need the meat, so that may not even be an issue. Oh, dead end. It's the same exact shop. You know what? Let's warp. Let's see where else we can go. I'm just gonna go in here because it looks goofy. Nope. Okay. I gotta say, the randomized edges here in Death Mountain actually do kind of make things different. Oh, hey. Has anything changed in the graveyard, though? No. Graveyard is... Oh! Mostly the same. Tektites. Oh! Get around Lost Woods. Nice. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Okay, now did they change the paths to get through the forest? Let's see if that's the case. Oh, no, they didn't. I mean, I can go right around it anyhow, but it would have been interesting to see. Oh. I don't remember this map. Or this one. Seems like they have thrown in a couple of oddities here. There we go, more bombs. Okay, nothing in there. Oh yeah, I hit all of the top Stalfos Armos because they do not, or they will always contain the item if there is one. What would be the power bracelet, but it's going to be swapped, of course. So, for whatever reason, they can only place the item under the top Armos row, not the bottom. So, that's a little oddity that you can exploit. There go my rupees. Oh, still can't get across there. Let's say there's a bombable spot here. Yeah. Candle would be handy for finding more stuff, but I don't have cash at the moment. Oh, almost got away from him. Oh, there it is. Let me check that one again. He didn't fully move. Okay, yeah. The old woman. That's no help. Oh, I was almost there. That's right, I can't go that way. It's not terribly helpful. Yeah, you got a boomerang in the desert, I remember now. Yeah, I had one of those a long time ago. I haven't a clue where it even went. Knowing my family, they probably sold it. So let me go back down and get the wall down here. Okay, no breakable wall. skeleton key. That'll be handy as soon as I find the ladder. What do we got in here? Ooh, another heart. That's good. Oh, getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare. Well, not too bad. Better shield, okay. And I'm dead. Oh well, probably for the best anyhow. Oh, sluggish. Nope, needed a letter. Nope. Well, I am confused. Alright, let's see if we can find something to burn now. Huh. It's interesting. Can't get across. The book. That'll be handy. Should I go in here? Yeah. Hey, hey, you can sneak in the back. Okay. 32. It seems like they're all giving me 32. Oh. Free money. Alright, I'm gonna assume that the mountain here activates the same way, so let's just keep walking. Okay. More free money. A lot of free money that time. I don't remember, was that enough to get the book? If that's enough to get the book, I might want to go ahead and do that before I run into some old lady who wants to steal my money. Oh yeah, definitely enough for the book. Let's do that. Now, as soon as I find a wand, I'll hopefully have... Why did I do that? Should have explosives for magic. Very handy. Whoa. They hit harder than I remember. Oh well, we're back down here. Let's go burn some stuff. Oh. There we go. More money. More money. I'm gonna max out my rupee counter. Nope. Got my shield. Oh, that's right, I can't go that way. Oh, dungeon. Up. It's down here. Oh, it's just a tunnel. Lord, it's killing the frame rate. Uh-oh. What does it wait? This. Okay. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Oh no. I didn't run into Goma. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't reach him. Let's see if I can torch him. Oh, not enough damage. Alright, I'll leave him come back. What do we got? The recorder. I don't remember what my settings were. I don't know if I turned it on to where it would take me to the new dungeon locations or not. There we go. Get rid of that beeping. Ooh. Yikes. lot of you guys in here. That's what, 3 Triforce pieces and almost no items? Oh, it's great if all I need to do is get into the Death Mountain, but it's lousy in terms of actually getting anything done. Oh, you got a lot of heads. Compass, that's not useful anymore. Leok returns with the red. Okay. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother trying that one. Hmm. I don't want any chocolate. I would like, I don't know, some items. Well, this is nice. Oh, I'm so dead. Shocker. Oh, not another one of these. One step closer to getting that sword. Alright, back to the desert. Whoa, I need the raft to get over there? Oh my lord. It's an appropriate decal for the floor. wish I could use my sword. Okay, something weird happened. I still couldn't use my sword. Oh well, it's about time to call it quits for today anyhow. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it. 15 deaths already. Whew. I don't know. Seems kind of... It's interesting, but it's pretty confusing, and I don't know if I'd ever be able to find everything, because it looks like even the locations of the caves, the hidden places, some of them have been changed, which could just be a Quest 2 thing. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with Quest 2. But either way, we're going to call it quits for today. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later.